Hello and welcome to a new series, ScapeRune Only, featuring MoonManOnly, my ultimate Ironman. What is ScapeRune? ScapeRune is the name I'll be using to describe all realms outside of Gielinor that are not physically connected to the main world of RuneScape. These realms include Zenaris, the Enchanted Valley, the Abyss, and many more. I hope to learn the many secrets of these strange worlds and eventually take on the Abyssal Sires. First, let's outline the rules for this account. Shown here is a complete list of all the areas I am considering a part of ScapeRune. Since the many realms of ScapeRune are not connected, in order to access them, I've come up with a rule that allows me to travel through Gielinor in a constrained amount of time. If I stay in Gielinor for longer than the allotted time, MoonManOnly will phase out of existence. This will be treated as a death, and I must drop everything I'm carrying, and I will not be able to retrieve anything. However, while in dialogue with an NPC, in a shop interface, or in a fight with a quest boss, the timer will be paused. Normally, this time constraint will be 30 seconds. However, there are two item sets that when worn will prolong the amount of time I can spend outside of safe zones. One set is the Ghostly Robes. Since they were created inside the Shadow Realm, they will help keep MoonManOnly bound to the other realms. The other set, which has a similar translucent look, is the Corrupted Armor. There are a total of 6 Ghostly Robe pieces, and each piece will allow me to stay in Gielinor for an extra 20 seconds. But they will be very difficult to obtain, if it is even possible. There are a total of 4 Corrupted Armor pieces, and each piece of that set will allow me to stay an extra 15 seconds. With this set of rules, there are only a few exceptions I will need in order to make this account possible, as well as a few exceptions that will allow me to open up more content. Though these exceptions exist, I will still attempt to do as much as possible, such as obtaining items and leveling up, within the constraints of the rules. I'm really excited to start this challenge, and I have so many interesting ideas planned, but I'm also brand new to YouTube and I'm trying to learn how to make good videos, so I hope you can tolerate the production quality at the beginning, and I hopefully will get better with time. That being said, I hope you enjoy.
I am now an ultimate Ironman, for the first time ever.
The first thing I needed to do on this account was to complete Lost City in order to access Zenaris, and I wanted to try and keep my stats as low as possible while completing the quest, while still being able to defeat the tree spirit that guards the Draymond tree. But once I get to Zenaris, anything I've gotten before, I'm gonna have to drop. 31 crafting and 36 woodcutting are the minimum requirements for making a Draymond staff, which is needed to access Zenaris. So I spun balls of wool until level 10, and spun flax until 31. While woodcutting, I fletched the logs into shafts until I reached 5 fletching. This would allow me to fletch a short bow on Entrana, since I wouldn't be able to just buy one and bring it on the ship, since no weapons are allowed on the boat. Once the level requirements were all out of the way, I went up to Barbarian Village in order to complete the first 3 levels of the Stronghold of Security, in order to gain some gold I could buy arrows and other supplies with. I picked up some cooked meat from the table to the north in order to help me get through. My original plan for killing both the tree spirit and the zombies down here was to hit them once on my account, and then use another account with Rings of Recoil in order to finish the kill. I didn't get this method to work, so I just decided to try to slowly range them down until I got the bronze axe drop. This would prove to be much more difficult for the tree spirit because of her higher defense level and the fact that she despawns after 10 minutes. If became clear to me that in order to solo the tree spirit, I would need a much higher ranged bonus. So I left Entrana to gather some leather in order to make ranged armor once I was back on the island. After about 2 hours of attempts, 19 range levels, and many despawns, the tree spirit was finally defeated and I claimed the Drayman staff. I then headed over to the mysterious shack, where I took my first steps into Xenonis. There it is. I didn't think it was going to happen. So we're now home. Lost City. Oh, hey. Now that we're here in Xenaris, we can finally start to level up combat and a few other things. This will be important for completing some of the other quests we need in order to fully open up the fairy ring system and access a big portion of ScapeRune. I'm really excited to get started here, and I can't wait to show you some of the cool things I found in the next one. I hope to see you there. Oh, also, if you ever see me around Xenaris, be sure to say hi.